Oke, ini saatnya dating sama Caleb. Rain embrace. Old days during a college, a school friend asked for old group photo for memory album. When I went home to look through the album, one was missing. With Caleb home on break, I had him help me look for it.
Caleb, did you find it?
Nope. You sure you didn't lose it when you moved into your dorm? You climbed up pretty high. Don't stumble and fall.
Just tried a box, but still haven't found it.
Why do you need our high school photo album anyway?
Planning get-togethers is tough after graduation, so I want to make a commemorative album.
Keep looking then. And while you do that, I'm gonna flip through this notebook. Hold on. A count book? Since when did you keep a budget as a kid?
A count book? Crap! It's the garage ledger with all the times Caleb didn't play games with me, wouldn't help with my homework, and stole my candy. Where did you get that? You better not read it.
Why not,
Give it
though?
to me!
I'm gonna open it right now.
Wait! Caleb, you meanie.
Should have come down sooner.
Oh no!
So many gray clouds. I guess the storm's brewing.
Yeah, you're right. Let's wait until it's sunny outside.
Or we can do it now. We need to move this stuff first. The album might be on the shelf behind it.
Don't worry. I'll deal with it. You've been free as a bird after you went to college. I bet you already forgot where everything is since you were gone for so long.
It wasn't intentional. My classmates and I planned a trip for our last break. And before that was a club event.
I know. Our pipsqueak is all grown up. You have your own world now.
Caleb, did you wipe dirt on my face again?
The skylight is...
Caleb? Remember when I got locked in the attic as a kid? I was trapped here until late at night. I thought everyone forgot about me, but you came to my rescue.
Oh yeah. I forgot that even happened. You actually remember that? Here comes the downpour. We should head downstairs. Crap! Hey, watch out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? You didn't bump your head or anything.
No, I'm okay. The door. So, great. Over a decade later, I find myself locked in here again.
Even if Gran got a new lock to keep you out of the attic, this is kinda overkill. Hey, where's your phone?
I left it downstairs. This attic and I just don't get along. I always end up stuck in this place. You were able to rescue me from outside before, but now we're both trapped.
I remember there being a set of wrenches in here. Let me look.
Don't worry. Worst case scenario, Grandma comes back tomorrow to save us.
I can't wait that long.
Caleb, why are you more anxious than me? Are you afraid of the dark?
I don't want the same thing to happen to you again. Actually, I remember everything. Even how frustrated you were as you curled up in the corner. Tears streamed down your face.
You don't need to remember all those details. How are you holding up? You finally got a break only to end up trapped in the attic with me. Today's just not your day, Caleb.
I wouldn't think of it that way. Who knows, maybe I dragged you into some trouble before.
What? When? You look me in the eyes and tell me. Right now.
Why do I need to do that? You got something in your eye?
Caleb, what are you doing?
Looking at you. Duh. Didn't you always stare at me when we were kids? Why are you avoiding me right now?
Just you wait.
Okay. So, I might have been the reason why you got locked in the attic back then.
What? How?
When we had just moved here, the bullies and I didn't really get along. And one day they showed up at our doorstep. I was afraid they would try to mess with you, so I made up an excuse to send you to the attic. You'd be safe at least, and not anywhere near them.
What? You actually locked me in the attic on purpose?
Don't get the wrong idea, Pipsqueak. I planned to let you out after I dealt with those guys, but I got carried away. They insisted I become their leader. We were walking around together.
So you decided to play with your new friends while I was locked in the attic?
Well, we ran into a group of kids from across the street. They were looking for trouble, so I took care of them. It got crazy. I couldn't come home.
In other words, Caleb, you locked me in the attic, and then you went off into battle?
You don't have to say it like that. I mean...
I can fight.
I could have joined the fight too. I always have your back.
Why are you always down for a fight? I don't think everyone dreams of brawling with their friends every day.
That doesn't mean I'll lose. Besides, you never let me try. You always treat me like a kid, but I'm an adult now. I can even beat up some of the boys during training.
No matter how old you are, I'll always look out for you. What if you get bullied? Or what if there's an emergency?
You're underestimating me again. I don't need you to protect me.
Is that so? Well, prove it. If you can beat me, then I'll believe you're capable of standing on your own 2 feet. And whatever happens to you is none of my business. Come on. Let me see what you've learned while I was away. I'll even go easy on you. I'll only use one hand.
Fine, but you can't whine if you lose.
You're strong, but only to an extent. Now what? You want to go again?
I held myself back because I felt bad that you got locked in here with me.
Again.
You...
Give up yet?
As if. Caleb, you... Why?
Scared? Even when you're like this, you say you don't need me. You've left home and seen the world. What's next? You're gonna leave everything behind?
What are you even talking about? Leave behind what? Let go.
You're stubborn. Remember when you held my hand? You even let me stay by your side. Now you're an adult. Does that mean you're ready to let go of my hand?
Caleb.
It won't be long until you're in a faraway place. And I'll be... And... you... Right. I forgot. You're not a little kid who needs to be protected anymore. It's me who can't let go. I want to keep you in a world where it's just the two of us. Don't be scared. It's okay now. Let me protect you. I can guarantee this will be the last time. I won't lock you in again. This is my promise to you. Shh. Sleep now. After you wake up, I'll let you go. The storms that you'll encounter in the future, they shouldn't exist in this world. Cheer up. We'll see each other again during our next break, right?
But you were only here for a few days. I'll miss you.
In that case, how about I take you to Skyhaven for our next vacation? Deal?
Promise you won't forget.
Last night's downpour is probably the final one for the summer.
Yeah, and since the rain is gone, leaves will start to fall.
I guess it's about time we fixed up this old house. That way, when there's another storm, at least we'll have a home, a place to return to and hide in together.
어머. Ceritanya tuh Caleb.
Excuses, excuses. You just didn't want to bring me along.
Why would I bring you with me? You'd be the first to rush in, unaware of how badly you could get hurt.
That doesn't mean I'll lose. Besides, you never let me try. You always treat me like a kid. But I'm an adult now. I can even beat up some of the boys during training.
No matter how old you are, I'll always look out for you. What if you get bullied? Or what if there's an emergency?
You're underestimating me again. I don't need you to protect me.
Is that so? Well, prove it. If you can beat me, then I'll believe you're capable of standing on your own 2 feet. And whatever happens to you is none of my business. Come on. Let me see what you've learned while I was away. I'll even go easy on you. I'll only use one hand.
Caleb. Okay, painful signal to feel you, no matter what the price might be. Udah 2 minggu sejak aku kembali dari Far Spade Fleet Command Center. Aku akhir-akhir ini kebanyakan melamun. Ini seperti I slip into a rift in time. Di saat-saat itu, satu-satunya yang aku inginkan adalah memegang tangan seseorang. Orang itu Caleb. Selama 2 minggu ini, saat aku mempunyai waktu, I reach out to Caleb. And every time we are going to have a video call, Caleb always pick up before the second ring. After one afternoon has come and gone, Caleb is almost done assembling the model airplane. Aku sadar, aku udah ngeliatin layar HP-ku selama beberapa saat. Caleb,
What's up?
gak ada apa-apa. Aku cuma mau dengar suara kamu. Ngomong sesuatu dong.
When I left the house this morning, I thought I heard your voice coming from the plaza. I checked it out and saw the plaza's big screen showing an interview with elite hunters. It was right at the part where they were interviewing you. I gotta say, the you on the big screen and the you right now aren't exactly the same.
Bagaimana bisa?
You were wearing the biggest smile just for the camera, but you're frowning at this little screen.
Benarkah?
You always have that frown whenever you've called me these past 2 weeks, you know. Is it right for me to say that seeing my face upsets you?
Akhir-akhir ini ada perasaan yang tidak enak di hatiku. Touring chip, perubahan di Caleb. Hal-hal ini membuat ini sangat susah untukku to hide my concern whenever I see him. Tanpa adanya update dari Caleb, aku menjadi sangat nervous. Yes. Saat aku membuka mulutku lagi, aku tidak bisa menahan apa yang ingin aku katakan. Caleb, ingat saat dulu kamu pernah ke Sky Heaven University dan berjanji padaku kita akan menelpon setiap seminggu sekali. Bisakah kita menelepon setiap hari mulai dari sekarang?
Didn't you just admit that seeing me makes you upset?
Kamu percaya apapun yang aku katakan? Since when were you this gullible?
Only one call a day, though? What if I want to call you more than that?
Apakah First Fleet Colonel itu punya free time yang sangat banyak?
I'm not swamped with work to the point where I can't make a few calls. But I think we can do something more than that. We can keep doing these video calls.
Dari layar, Caleb lean in. Seperti dia mencoba untuk melihat di dalam jiwaku.
It's not for any reason in particular. I just prefer it this way. Oh, right. I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow. And since it's gonna last a while, I'll be in Lincoln for some time. I'll take seeing each other in person over phone calls any day. So, we're meeting up, Pipsqueak. You can turn that frown upside down now, right?
Itu depend on how well you behave, Mister. Aku sangat senang. Aku sit up from the sofa dan tiba-tiba aku ingat kenapa aku menelepon Caleb pada awalnya. Ada notifikasi dari HP tentang mengambil sertifikat kematian nenek. Aku tahu hari ini akan datang, tapi aku surprise karena aku sudah tenang dengan ini. Saat kamu kembali, apakah kamu ingin bersama denganku ke suatu tempat?
Sure thing.
Hah? Kamu mengiyakan sangat cepat? Kamu bahkan tidak ingin tahu kemana kita akan pergi. Aku berjalan ke ruang tidur, kamar tidur, and squat by the nightstand.
I'm more curious about what you're looking for.
Sertifikat kematianmu. Aku akan membutuhkannya nanti.
I haven't seen that piece of paper yet. Show me what it looks like when you find it.
Ini.
These cold words. So this is what the end of life looks like.
Aku akan menjemputmu besok, Mr. Disease. Kita akan pergi ke City Hall. Habis itu, setelah mengatakan pada Caleb kalau aku belum mendapatkan sertifikat kematiannya Grandma dan kita berdua akan mengambilnya bersama, dia diam.
Maybe I should disguise myself. Unless we want the clerks to think they're looking at a ghost.
Satu hari kemudian, setelah mengambil dokumen, I slip it into a folder and glance at Caleb. He's wearing sunglasses and a mask. Apakah kamu melihat bagaimana clerk itu melihatmu? Mereka tidak merasa kalau kamu adalah hantu. Mereka hanya merasa kalau kamu sangat mencurigakan.
I never thought picking up a piece of paper with you would lead to 3 guards following us. It shows how good Lincoln's security is, at least.
Oh, white chrysanthemum glistening with you? Caleb, aku guessing kamu belum pernah mengunjungi nenek sejak kamu join fleet? Caleb dan aku turn off the road dan menuju ke cemetery di Lincoln outskirt, membawa chrysanthemum warna putih dari toko bunga. We are on our way to visit grandma. Kuburannya sangat sunyi seperti biasanya. Seseorang di kejauhan silently mourn, their head lower. Aku meletakkan bunga itu di tempat grandma.
Now that I'm standing here, I suddenly don't know what to say to her.
Iya, especially sejak I hide the death certificate behind my back. Aku tidak ingin Caleb merasa worse.
It's all right. Our relationship with Gran isn't defined by a few papers. She would rather see you smile more, you know?
Lihat, siapa yang ngomong? Kamu juga tidak tersenyum? Nih.
You look beautiful with that smile.
Kamu benar. Let's keep things light-hearted in front of grandma. Aku duduk di lantai and pat the space behind me. Caleb duduk di sebelahku.
Gran, I've been all right recently. You don't need to worry.
Dia suka bersembunyi di dalam ruangannya, di dalam kamarnya saat dia sakit. Kalau itu aku, sakitnya pasti sudah, ouch. Sebelum aku bisa memberitahu rahasia Caleb yang lain, he painfully pinched my cheek.
Let's not bring that up in front of Gran.
Caleb, you cobber, let go.
You let go first.
You. Nope. Lihat grandma. Caleb itu bullying me again.
Really? Who's bullying who right now?
Oke, akhirnya kita keluar, meninggalkan kuburan. However, he stopped in his track when we are about to leave the cemetery. Ada apa? Deepspace Aviation Administration Memorial Cemetery. Kamu tidak berpikir tentang...
Yeah, I am. Where's my grave at?
Kamu ingin melihat batu nisanmu? Bukankah ini terlihat agak gila?
Not really. Isn't it basically forward thinking? Come on, lead the way. The Memorial Cemetery, established by the Deepspace Aviation Administration for pilots from Lincoln, is to the right of the public cemetery.
Nestled in the embrace of lush vegetation, Caleb's grave is under a tree.
You're familiar with this place?
Do you want to guess who I'm blaming for that? It's a short walk. In less than 2 minutes, Caleb stands in front of his tombstone. Caleb, stay there for now.
Why?
I need to get a picture of this memorable moment. It's not something you see every day. Is this okay?
Alrighty, go ahead. But if I'm here, what's buried in the ground?
Ashes? Itu bukan punyamu, Tong. Mungkin itu cuma seragamu?
I had several of those. I wonder which one it is.
Apakah itu salah satu caramu untuk commemorating it?
Yep. Not everyone gets to do something like this.
Jika aku tahu kita akan mengunjungi kuburanmu hari ini, mungkin aku akan membeli buket ekstra. Suara footstep? Look both unfamiliar and familiar. Oh, Caleb classmate.
What a coincidence. You're here to see Caleb too?
Yeah. What a coincidence. Coincidence, Gideon.
Huh? Hey, do you feel like there's someone behind you?
Aham. Tentang itu. Huh?
Okay, give me the flowers. We're about to have lunch. Why don't you join us?
He... Is that Caleb's ghost?
Well, restoran.
Caleb, you really are something else. You're such a loose cannon.
He is.
He's scolding me.
I see. That was a good scolding, Gideon.
Why are you taking his side? Who's supposed to be your close friend here?
Nih? Not you, that's for sure.
Absolutely heartless.
Not the hurt.
Eat up. And maybe you'll stop being so heartless.
Wing. Maybe you'll eat fewer wings then. That way you don't fly off into the sunset and make me look for you. I'll gladly eat them on your behalf.
Are you sure it's not because you wanted them for yourself?
Well, kamu tidak salah. And responku untuk itu, lalu kenapa?
You're lucky she didn't smack you for hiding such a big secret.
Setelah kita selesai makan, Caleb finished his lemon water and leaned back into the leather chair.
How's everything at the DAA?
It's fine. Didn't fall apart without you. We've got a bunch of new recruits now, so the lockers are tight. But no one's touched yours. They even made a new uniform for you, and put it along with your medals in the Honorable Pilot's Wall. Whenever Patrick or Blythe pass by it, they pause there for a moment.
First things first. Clear out my locker so others can use it. It's better if my name isn't around to ruin the mood.
Hey!
Pok. Caleb, sebagai seseorang yang sudah mati, maybe it's better to stay quiet and accept the commemoration.
We did think about clearing out your things, but it's even harder to bear when they're out of sight. I was this close to punching you, to let you know how we feel and all.
You don't need to torture yourselves. To the DAA, I'm just a...
Oh, HP-nya nyala. Sepertinya itu berhubungan dengan Far Space Fleet.
Go ahead and eat. I'll answer this call outside. Don't worry.
Waktuku bersama Caleb mungkin akan berakhir sebentar lagi. Setelah makan siang, Caleb dan Gideon berdiri di luar restoran. Mereka menunggu for the girl to buy ice cream from the dessert place.
Is she the only one who knows about this?
Yes.
After learning about your death, Professor Lewis stopped cooking for quite a while. It's only recently that he started again. He's been making those dishes you used to like.
That's good. Let's not disturb those who moved on.
I'll be heading back to Skyhaven soon. What about you?
I'll also be returning.
Okay, I'll get a taxi and we'll go to the station together.
Meskipun aku tahu ini akan terjadi, aku tidak bisa menahan kekecewaanku saat Caleb bilang kalau dia akan kembali ke Skyhaven. Saat aku memberikan es krim ke Caleb, aku mencubit tangan kanannya.
What was that for?
Aku sharing my disappointment. You're leaving, and we barely spent a whole day together.
Are you trying to measure it with pain? Well, if that's the case, you might as well pinch harder. Consider it compensation for not being able to stick around?
Who's willingly asks for pain? Kapan kamu akan kembali ke Lincoln?
Let me think. I'll sort things out today and return by tomorrow. Does that make you feel better?
Beneran?
Ouch, that really hurt.
Oh, aku juga merasakannya.
So what was that for?
Aku menyembunyikan tanganku di belakang punggungku. Menyembunyikan the surge of anticipation bubbling inside me. Tebak. Setelah makan malam sendiri, a lonely dinner, the lights along the street turn on. Aku masuk ke taksi, mau kembali ke rumah. Udah jam 9. Ini masih jam 9. Besok masih lama. Kembali dari station, keberadaan tidak adanya Caleb membuatku sedih. Still, I eagerly look forward to tomorrow. If only he were coming home tomorrow from the start.
3 hours ago, the Koalum Express bound for Skyhaven experienced an unexpected protocore energy fluctuation. The cause remains unknown.
What?
Several passengers were injured and have been transported to the Willow Medical Center.
Apakah Caleb di kereta itu? Aku mencoba untuk memanggil Caleb, tapi dia tidak menjawab teleponku setelah 2 ring. Aku mencoba memanggilnya lagi. You got to be kidding me. Tidak bisa contacting Caleb. Aku memanggil Gideon and finally get caught up to speed.
He contained the energy fluctuation with his evol. Otherwise, the damage to the train could have been catastrophic. The passengers wouldn't have been evacuated in time. I feel like he sensed something was off before the incident. It was almost like he got on that train specifically to handle it. By the way, Caleb didn't want me to tell you this, but I think you should know.
Thank you, Gideon.
His arm got hurt pretty badly. He refused to go to the hospital and went straight home. I don't know what he's hiding, but when you see him, tell him to be careful.
I will, Gideon. Using my fingertips, I unlock Caleb's door and push it open. The living room is empty. Caleb, are you there? Aneh, bukannya seharusnya dia di sini. Aku hanya melihat bajunya di sofa dan HP-nya di meja. Aku mengambil handphoneku untuk melihat rumah sakit terdekat. But a gentle breeze catch my attention. Hah? Ada sesuatu yang aneh. I follow the breeze to a wall that seemed completely solid. Oh, ada ruangan rahasia. I give the wall a push. It opened and revealed a scene that left me stunned. In the dimly lit room, Caleb tidak memakai baju. Dia dikelilingi oleh berbagai macam alat dengan layar hitam. The limb looked almost alien. It's once flesh and bone, replaced by mechanical structure, with a dark red current flowing through it. Caleb, tanganmu?
How did you...
Aku tidak bisa melihat wajah Caleb dengan jelas. Yet his gaze feel like a weightless feather touching my face. Rahasianya sudah keluar. He turned slightly, fully exposing the extent of his mechanical arm to my view.
Are you scared?
Aku. Are you scared of Caleb? Of course not.
Maybe you should be.
Repair complete.
I almost forgot. You never listen to me during times like these. I didn't mean to hide it from you. I just didn't expect you to find out like this. I barely feel any pain unless it's under repair. But I can't even feel you anymore. If that's what it takes to feel you, I'll accept it. You think you can just come and go as you please? It's even more painful when you take risks for my sake.
Caleb.
You're the only one who can ease my pain. After the explosion, I spent a long time recovering in a hospital. At the time, this arm could still feel another's touch. He could still feel warmth, the cold, anything and everything. But after the modifications, all that vanished. Only extreme pain could be felt.
Apakah itu kenapa kamu mengatakan padaku untuk mencubitmu lebih keras?
It was the only way this arm could feel you. Even if it's pain, as long as it's from you, I want it.
Tapi aku tidak ingin menyakitimu. Aku juga tidak ingin kamu to be numb to my presence.
In that case, you can't call it hurt.
Kamu selalu mencari cara untuk membuat pikiranku berubah.
If you didn't want to be swayed, nothing I said would have worked, right?
Aku meletakkan kepalaku di shouldernya. Aku mengambil tangan kanannya. Apa kamu tahu? Orang yang melukai orang lain itu biasanya merasakan lukanya sendiri. If this the only way, then aku berharap Caleb, aku berharap I could always be the one to give you this kind of pain. Jadi omongannya tuh kayak kalau misalnya aku yang selalu ngasih kamu rasa sakit ini, mungkin aku juga akan tetap merasa kesakitan juga melihatmu in pain. Caleb, Caleb. Atau udah dulu deh. Oke teman-teman, sampai di sini dulu Love and Deepspace-nya bersama Caleb. Kalau kalian suka video aku, please klik like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.